Good morning, students. In the previous video, we have seen about how to give the IUPAC names of compounds. But there are again some steps are there for IUPAC names for branch chains, carbon rings, heterocycle, etc. And that you will be studying in the further standards. So here the table 9.19, it shows common names and structure formula of a few carbon compound, and you have to complete it by writing their IUPAC names. So I'll tell you the IUPAC name, structural formula. First is ethylene. So what will be the IUPAC name? Ethene, E-T-H-E-N-E. The second is for acetylene, ethyne, E-T-H-Y-N-E. Then third is ethanoic acid, because here two carbons are there, that's why two carbons are there, that's why we will write ethanoic. Then for methyl, fourth one we will write methanol, only one carbon is atom is there. Then fifth is ethyl alcohol, you will write ethanol. These are the common names and these are the IUPAC names. Then acetaldehyde, you will write ethanol. Acetone, you will write propane 2,1, because here functional group is for second carbon. Then eighth one, butane 2,1, because functional group here also for second carbon. Then ninth one is ethanamine, and 10th one is 1-chloropropane. So now here we have studied about the IUPAC name. Now we will study the chemical properties of carbon compounds. So see children, in the previous standard we have studied that carbon is in the form of various allotropes. On ignition म्हणजे पेटल्यानंतर in presence of oxygen, what happens? It undergoes combustion to emit heat and light and forms carbon dioxide. Means various allotropes of carbon, when they burn in presence of oxygen, what happens? It gives carbon dioxide, heat and light. In the same way, hydrocarbons undergoes combustion in presence of oxygen and it emits heat and light and forms carbon dioxide and water as the common products. Some of the reactions are given here. See, methane on burning with oxygen gives you carbon dioxide and water and heat and light. Means when it undergoes combustion in presence of oxygen, any hydrocarbon, what happens? It gives carbon dioxide, water, heat as well as light also. So here see children, the combustion reaction of carbon is given. C plus O2 gives you CO2 plus heat plus light. Then for methane is also given. Methane plus 2O2 gives you CO2 plus 2H2O plus heat plus light. Then ethanol is given. Ethanol plus 3O2 gives you 2CO2 plus 3H2O plus heat plus light. So here now one try this is given to you based on this. So here apparatus you have to take Bunsen burner, copper gas, metal plate, etc. Chemicals you have to take ethanol, acetic acid and naphthalene. So what procedure you have to do? You have to place one of the above chemicals, any one of the chemicals, 3 to 4 drops or a pinch on a clean copper gauze you have to take, and hold it on a blue film of the Bunsen burner and observe. Is smoke or soot seen to form due to combustion? Hold the metal plate on the flame when the substance is undergoing combustion. Does any deposit get collected on the plate? Which color? Repeat the same procedure. You have to repeat the same procedure using other chemicals also. So in the above activity, what you will see? Ethanol is a saturated carbon compound and naphthalene is a unsaturated carbon compound. So what happens? Saturated carbon compound burns with a clean blue flame and unsaturated carbon compounds burn with a yellow flame. Always remember, saturated burns with blue flame and unsaturated burns with a yellow flame and release black smoke. It is this black smoke due to which a deposit of black soot get collected on the metal plate. Now if you compare the molecular formula of saturated and unsaturated, the number of the proportion of carbon is larger in unsaturated than in saturated compound. So what happened? As a result, some unburned carbon particles are also formed during combustion of unsaturated compounds. So while burning of unsaturated compound, what happened? Some unburned carbon particles are formed. While in the flame, these hot particles emit yellow light. And what happened when they are burning? These hot particles emit yellow light, and therefore the flame becomes yellow, appears yellow. However, if oxygen supply is less, so what happens? A yellow flame is obtained by combustion of saturated compound also. If oxygen supply is very less, so what happens? Yellow flame is obtained by combustion in saturated compound also. Then oxidation. See children, in oxidation, you have seen that carbon compounds start burning by combining easily with oxygen in the air when ignited in air. In this process of combustion, all the chemical bonds in the molecule of the carbon compounds break, and CO2 and H2 are formed as the products. We have just seen when there is combustion, carbon dioxide and water and heat is also produced. In other words, the carbon compounds is completely oxidized during combustion. Chemical compounds can also be used as a source of combustion or as a source of oxygen. So substances that can give oxygen to other substances are called oxidants or oxidizing agent. Means the substance which give oxygen to other substance, they are called as the oxidizing agent or oxidants. Potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate are commonly used as oxidizing agent. An oxidizing agent affects on certain functional group in present carbon compounds. Now see children, always remember there are inlets for air in the gas or kerosene stove at home. We know that kerosene stove, how we are pumping. It is because of this air inlet that the gaseous fuel is mixed with sufficient oxygen and a clean blue flame is obtained. So what happened? This gaseous fuel, it gets mixed with oxygen and we get a clean blue flame. And in case there is deposition of black carbon or black soot, we can say, so what happens? The cooking vessels become black at the bottom. It is only because of choking of the air inlets. म्हणजे ते चोक होऊन जातात एअर इनलेट्स, म्हणून जे भांडं असते खालून काळं पडतं. अँड देअर बाय वेस्टेज ऑफ फ्यूल, वेस्टेज पण होतं. इन सच केसेस द एअर इनलेट्स ऑफ द स्टोव शुड बी गॉट क्लीन. अशा वेळेस जे एअर इनलेट्स असतात स्टोवचे, त्याला स्वच्छ केले पाहिजे. Then for this oxidation we will see one activity. See children, you have to take test tube, Bunsen burner, measuring cylinder, dropper, etc. Then chemicals: ethanol, dilute solution of sodium carbonate, dilute solution of potassium permanganate. You have to take 2 to 3 ml ethanol in a test tube, and you have to add 5 ml sodium carbonate solution to it and warm the mixture by holding, and you have to heat it. And then you have to add dropwise addition of dilute solution of potassium permanganate to this mixture with stirring. So what happens? Does the typical color of potassium permanganate stay, or does the color stop vanishing? So what happens in the above activity? म्हणजे आपण जसं पोटॅशियम परमॅग्नेट मिक्स करतो त्यावेळेस काय होते? इथेनॉल गेट्स ऑक्सिडाइज्ड बाय अल्कलाइन पोटॅशियम परमॅग्नेट. इथेनॉलचं ऑक्सिडेशन होते to form ethanoic oxide. Only certain bonds in the vicinity of the functional group take part in this reaction. See how it forms. The following equation, it will be clear to you from this equation. Means ethanol in presence of alkaline potassium permanganate, it forms ethanoic acid. So on adding the pink colored solution of potassium permanganate, the pink color disappears in the beginning. आधी pink color चला जातो. का बरं? Because पोटॅशियम परमॅग्नेट इज यूज्ड अप इन द ऑक्सिडेशन रिॲक्शन. म्हणजे हा जो पोटॅशियम परमॅग्नेट आहे तो ऑक्सिडेशन रिॲक्शन करता वापरला जातो. बट ॲट ए सर्टन पॉईंट ऑक्सिडेशन कंप्लीट होऊन जाते, म्हणून पुन्हा तुम्ही जर ॲड केला तर तो पोटॅशियम परमॅग्नेट खूप जास्त होऊन जातो आणि पिंक कलर त्याचा वॅनिश होत नाही. इट रिमेन्स ॲज इट इज. म्हणजे सुरुवातीला पिंक कलर डिझअपिअर होतो कारण की त्याचं वापर ऑक्सिडेशन रिॲक्शन करता होतो. मग नंतर पुन्हा जर खूप जास्त पोटॅशियम परमॅग्नेट ॲड करत गेलं तर काय होते? ऑक्सिडेशन रिॲक्शनची जी क्वांटिटी असते ती संपून जाते आणि त्याचा ब्लू कलर जो आहे तो पोटॅशियम परमॅग्नेट खूप जास्त होऊन जातो आणि मग त्याचा ऑक्सिडेशन करता वापर होत नाही, म्हणजे खूप जास्त होऊन जाते, एक्सेस होऊन जातो, म्हणून पिंक कलर जो आहे तो जशाचा तसाच राहतो. ओके. इन द नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओ चिल्ड्रन वी विल स्टडी अबाउट द ॲडिशन रिॲक्शन.